Hello, and good afternoon, professional colleagues. Our time is fast spent, and we're starting this meeting now. Yes, I want to welcome you to this meeting today. This Nigerian Computer Society, Abuja chapter, and I am the chairman, Nigerian Computer Society, Abuja chapter, by name, Alabi Olusegun Sunday. So I'm your host today, and I welcome every one of us to this August meeting. This initiative started year 2020, when we have some members that were inducted into Abuja chapter, and 2021 we did the same. 2020 it was virtual, 2021 it was physical, and this year it's virtual again, though we try all we could to make it physical, but for other activities and logistics, so we just have to do it timely, so that time will not pass over it. So I welcome you all to this meeting today, and I say that let us feel free. We are professionals. Let's interact as we have made the event to be. So this is the lineup of the program for today's event. So we're starting with the opening prayer and welcome address by the chairman, remarks by national executive, introduction of executive members, chapter executive members, then remarks by our fellows. Then we'll tell you about membership obligations, and we receive comment from you new members and feedbacks also. Then we give some announcements and a vote of thanks. So we hope that this meeting will not take more than 30 minutes, but if it sleeps, then it will get into like 45 minutes, so that we can get back to our work quickly. So thank you very much. So we all recite the national anthem, the second stanza of the national anthem. It's on the screen, so we can read it along with me after a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. O God of creation, direct
our noble cause,
guide our
leaders right,
our youths
to know,
in love and
honesty to grow, live in just truth,
great lofty heights
to build the nation, peace and justice shall reign. Amen.
Right. Okay, so I'll take the chairman's opening remark now. I want to welcome us to this meeting today. Just like I've said in the introduction, it's something that we think is very important to welcome the new members into our midst for interaction and to relate ourselves and to know a few things about the chapter. Then from there, we have a sense of belonging to the chapter. Now, the reason for calling this meeting is what I've been saying, to interact, to know more about the chapter, then to interact with the elders in the chapter, and the executives, to know our executives, and so on like that. You all know that in everything, professionalism is key. So let us try as much as possible to be professional as we have become members of this society. Yeah, we'll call for ideas, volunteerism and involvement in chapters activities. It's very important. If you belong to an organization or association, let's find a way to bring ourselves in, to carry ourselves along, know what is inside, participate, become part of the ESCO, bring your ideas on board and all sorts like that. So it's very important for all of us. Let's protect the integrity of our profession everywhere. So anywhere we are, let us make sure that we represent our profession. We present ourselves as IT professional in the conduct of in our conduct and even in discharging of our duties. This is very important also. So everyone is a potential leader, and I want to implore us, let's get involved to serve as leaders in the chapter. We could extend this one to the national level also. So thank you very much. So next is an introduction of the executives. I have the executive members here. So they will turn on their videos so that we can see their faces, and they will tell us their name and what they do in the chapter. So we can take it one by one. Okay. All right. So ESCOs that are on board, please. Vice Chairman, not around. Okay, I don't want to call in one particular order. Please, ESCOs, let's talk.
Good afternoon, professional colleagues. Good afternoon, Chairman.
Good afternoon, you can go on.
Okay, can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Tell us
Okay.
your name, your office.
All right, okay. My name is Engineer Bolajade. I'm the DMW, that's the Director Membership Welfare, Director Membership and Welfare. I'm in charge of all the members.
Your voice is breaking.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, Director Membership, Drive and Welfare.
Yes, Director Membership Drive and Welfare, okay. Yes. So,
please, want to make this thing snappy? Madam Treasurer, please.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon, President. My fellow colleagues. My name is Engineer Hawaya Haya Abubakar. I'm the treasurer of the association. I manage your finances. It's a pleasure to have you all here.
Is this from my end or where?
I think it's from your end.
From your end.
Oh, okay, sorry. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yes, we were able to hear you, Treasurer. We were able to hear you loud and clear.
Okay, that's Ajia Awa Yaya Abubakar. She's our treasurer, and she works for ICRC. Okay, next. PS.
Hello, do you hear me?
Yes, we heard you, Treasurer.
Yeah, we heard you correctly.
All right, next.
Can you all hear me, please? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, we can hear you.
All right. the national president, deputy national president, and the state chairman, and other executive here present, the immediate IPP, and new members. My name is Ajiboye Mayowa. Sorry, I'm on the field, and my position in the association is the publicity secretary, also known as your errand boy. I want to welcome all of you to the chapter. Thank you.
All right, thank you. DTC.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, professional colleagues. My name is Rex Abitogo. I'm the immediate past chairman of the chapter. I'm presently chairman conferences, Nigeria Computer Society. It's a pleasure meeting each and every one of you, and I wish us a fruitful deliberation.
All right, thank you very much. Then DTC, Mr. Victor.
That guy machine, eh? Hey, one with the front machine, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, we have Victor Idono, is our director training and certification. We have Elizabeth Ikio, who is the Assistant General Secretary. All right, so we move ahead because of the time. Then let me introduce a few people among us that are national executive. We have the Mr. President in the person of Professor Adeshina Sodia in our midst. So welcome you, sir. We have Dr. Mohamed Sirajo Aliyu, our Deputy National President, is with us too. We have Mr. Iyola Ayola, is the Executive Secretary of the NCS. At a point, they're going to give remarks so that we see their faces. Okay, then, I don't know, maybe we have Mr. Bayo Onimode. There too is the Sona Coordinator, Northernest Central, which Abuja is part of. So on we go, because of the time. So we have the remark by the national executives now. So let me take it from the Sona Coordinator. Please, 2 minutes sharp, except the national president, who will have 5 minutes, so that we can quickly go. The Sona Coordinator, you have the floor now, Mr. Bayo Onimode.
Thank you very much, Chairman. Mr. President, sir, members of National Executive Council, members of the Executive Committee of Abuja Chapter, distinguished professional colleagues. It's my honor and privilege to join you guys this afternoon for this event. First, I want to commend Chairman for still holding the flag very high and raising the bar for other chapters to run after him. One thing that is very key in this is that as professionals, we have this very rare privilege of showing our professionalism wherever we are. And so what I would just encourage us, the new members, is there should be a difference between Mr. Shegun of June 2022 and Mr. Shegun of September 2022. How do I mean? The Mr. Shegun of June 2022 is the one that was not a member of NCS. But the Mr. Shegun of September 2022 is the Mr. Shegun that have now become a member of NCS. So we must, even in our various places of work, show that professionalism, show that new level that we have attained as professionals, so as to encourage other non-professionals or professionals who are even not members of NCS yet to see what we do, to copy best practices for us, and then continue to raise the bar of our professionalism. Let me say this, that for the professionals in other fields, I mean, they didn't just get to whatever enviable heights they are today by accident. It is by the collective work and sacrifices of their members. So I want to encourage all of us to continue to support our profession and contribute to the progress of the association. Once again, I congratulate all of you and formally welcome all of us to NCS Abuja chapter. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Stasona Coordinator. Thank you. Now I'll call the Chairman Conferences Committee, who doubles as the immediate past chairman of the chapter. Please, 2 minutes.
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you for the leadership and for the initiative in putting this together. For me, it is worth commending, at least for people to take the bold step to belong to the real community where they belong. Before now, I know there's always been this question of why should I be a member of Nigeria Computer Society? And we have advocated a different forum that you can be part of any association. Of course, our constitution allows that. But globally, locally, but the truth of the matter is that you are more better off when you belong to a community where you can find your fellow professionals. And for us at Abuja chapter, we've done a whole lot to see that we bring everybody together to engage and also to develop one another. If we stay apart, definitely whatever is due for us, or whatever is due to us, will not be given to us. And that is why we need to have a common goals. That is why we need to engage stakeholders at government level, private organizations, individuals. We need to come together under one umbrella and speak about things that concerns our profession, things that concerns our welfare. We can do this when we stand apart. So for those that are joining newly, or for those that have been practicing over the years, that eventually find it worthy to be part of us, we say welcome. But beyond that is moving forward, what will be your contribution? Okay. Association is not just coming together, but what is more important is coming together for sustainable growth, coming together for positive social change. And unless we all work together and make that positive social change that we want to see, we definitely will not be able to get to where we want to get to. So I commend our new members. I commend those that have been keeping the flag flying over the years, that we all need to work together. We need to build a profession. We need to build an association that some years now we want to look back and say, yes, we've done a whole lot. Today we celebrate some old members that laid the foundation, and some people are equally leading this course at the national level, and also expanding and expanding the horizon. So the key thing is for us to get involved. And now that we're involved, we need to ensure sustainability, and we need to equally work together to see that our profession remains the voice of ICT in the country, as well as within the continent and the world at large. So again, I say welcome, and I wish each and every one of us a successful deliberation. Thank you, and God bless. Over, Mr. Chairman.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, quickly, the Executive Secretary is here. Okay, this Executive Secretary, sir. Sir Iyola. Please, we manage your 2 minutes, sir. Okay, if it's not ready, then I'll go to the Deputy
President that is also here.
Oh, okay. All right.
Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Oh, good afternoon, my president, Professor Adesina Shodu, you are the Deputy President, Dr. Sirajo Muhammad Aliyu, the Chairman Abuja chapter, all the executives in Abuja chapter, the IPC in Abuja chapter, and professional colleagues that are there, the newly just joined the members that are here. I really welcome you. First of all, I want to commend the chapter chairman and also the chapter IPC, the middle past chairman, because when that chapter was formed, really it was nearly a moribund chapter, but on coming in of the IPC, Abuja became another thing entirely, and to the glory of Nigerian Computer Society, the Abuja chapter keeps marching on, and of course, this is what we can see evidently from the numbers of people that actually registered for over 4 years ago in the Nigerian Computer Society. Abuja keeps maintaining, if not first or second, in the hierarchy of registration of new members. And on this note, I appreciate you on behalf of the President of Nigerian Computer Society. I want to appreciate you. I want to commend you for what you've been able to do so far. So I thank you for this, because you are keeping the flag of the Nigerian Computer Society flying, and that is why I commend you and the executives and your executives. I really commend you for a job well done, and I believe you've just started. The way you are going, you just started, and of course, sky is just the starting point of our growth in the Nigerian Computer Society. To all the newly joined the member, all the newly that are registered newly for the Nigerian Computer Society that are joined newly. Some of us are not new in the IT industry. It is just coming anew into the Nigerian Computer Society. And I want to believe that all of us, from what we had during the inauguration in Abeokuta, either online or physical, what I just want to emphasize here is for us to take the membership very, very seriously, because the society is for all of us. The society is not for the president, neither for the chairman, neither for anybody. It's for all of us. And it all depends on how we handle it, that we also meet it. And I want to say, the more we are, the greater honor to share. Knowing fully well that IT has become the in thing in the universe. Globally, IT is the in thing. Globally, IT is the highest income earning industry in the whole world. As a result of that, we must come together, and when we come together, we'll share the greater honor that are there, and we must carry the professionalism very sacrosanct for us to make it, and then be united in society for us to make it as well, so that there won't be any Tom, Dick, and Harry. All of us are there. We must guide that society very well, so that we become secured, we become smart, and to sustain our growth and development. And on this note, I want to thank you again for allowing me to speak and for giving me the honor to be part of this reception for all our newly inducted members. My chairman, thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so much, sir. As you said that the Deputy President is with you there, so let's take him directly, sir. Deputy President, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Chairman, and a very good afternoon to each and every one of us. The President Nigerian Computer Society, the National Executive Council members of the society that are here with us, the Executive Secretary of the society, and the Chairman and all executives of Abuja chapter. A very good afternoon to you once again. I'm very delighted to be in your midst this afternoon. And at the same time, I want to use this opportunity to congratulate all the newly inducted members. And I want to congratulate them for this a very giant milestone, or a very giant step that they have taken in joining the society. And at the same time, I want to use this opportunity to appeal to them to continue to be, yes, mute your mic, we can hear you. I want to use this opportunity to appeal to you to become our ambassadors. That is, to speak the gospel of our Nigerian Computer Society wherever you find yourself. The previous speakers have said quite a lot of important things with regard to the society, and they lay emphasis on the importance of unity, or the importance of coming under the umbrella of the society. The more we come together, the more it becomes very, very better for each and every one of us. So at this juncture, I want to welcome you to Nigerian Computer Society, and as well, I want to welcome you into Abuja chapter of the society. And I want to appeal to you to be very active in all your chapters activities. There are quite a lot of activities going on in our Abuja chapter. I want to appeal to you to be very, very active in all your chapter activities. And at the same time, to be very active in all national activities. Quite a lot are going on at the national level. Take full ownership of the society. Take full ownership of the society. Don't sit over the fence. Be part of what is going on in the society. As earlier said by the ES, the society belongs to each and every one of us. Welcome into Nigerian Computer Society once again. And thank you very much for the opportunity given to me to talk to you people this afternoon. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Deputy President. Now, our chief host, the president of the Nigerian Computer Society, Professor Arisno Sudia. You have the floor, sir. I hope we will be able to contain this within 5 minutes so that we won't exceed our time. Mr. President. Oh, your audio, you don't have audio on the call. Can you enable your audio? Okay, if we can't have him now, so I'll go to the program again. So when he's able to talk, we'll take him from there. So on the agenda now, I have, okay, sorry, let me share. Okay, we have remarks by the fellows too. Any fellows in the call, please? I'm unable to identify, but we'll give opportunity for 2 fellows to address us, fellows of Abuja chapter. The first 2, please, you can just signify by raising up your hand, then we'll take you. Okay, Dr. Vivian Iwaucha, please, you have the floor.
So a very good afternoon to all the President, Mr. President, and the members of the National Executive Council, and the Chairman, Abuja chapter, and of course, most importantly, all the professional colleagues and the very newly inducted members. A warm welcome to you all. I want to really congratulate you for joining this very vibrant, not just the NCS, but also a vibrant chapter. I want to assure you that you're going to not just gain from it, but also contribute and keep on updating what you have. I just want to enjoin you to be very constant in your participation. Thank you very much. Let me not bore you with so much. Thank you.
All right, thank you for this short address. Okay, we have a lady, so we take a male now. I could see Prince Igor Majabete. Can we take you, sir? Prince
okay.
Good
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Let me congratulate the ESCO body of NCS for this initiative. It is a good thing that we have been going from strength to strength, and we have really made our marks in the whole of this country. And the flag is flying. Let me use this opportunity to welcome all the persons that are just been inducted into Nigeria Computer Society, and to wish them well, and they should be steadfast in their professionalism, which is the core thing why we are all professionals. Ethics and the code of ethics, everything should be obeyed so that we stand tall among communities of other professionals in the world, that our technical proficiency is the bond. So that is very important. Abuja chapter has been going from 10%, and you are all welcome to that chapter. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, sir. So if the president is available now, we can take you, sir. National President. Okay, go forward. And the next on the agenda is information on the membership obligations. Okay, I'll quickly take this. And one is please comport yourself as professional. In the ethics, professional ethics, and in our integrity. Let's not, I believe that when we are being inducted during the national conference, our ethics were read to us, and let us abide by them. We can see it on our website, the national website, and the chapter website also. Please let us go through them. Then the integrity is very important. We have had situations where people say, okay, I know somebody through NCS, and I gave money to do something for me, and he has not done it, and this is it. So let us avoid such situations. Yeah, and let us be professional in advising. Yeah, then let us participate in chapter programs. We have a lot of programs lined up. We have quarterly meetings, which we do at the end of each quarter. We have the one for third quarter of this year by the end of this month. So the information will be passed around. Let us participate in it. Then we have some initiative. Techies Hangouts will be having information about all these ones later. We have a Computer for School initiative also. We have Director and Head of ICT Summit, and some other programs too. Like this. So when we come up with programs, please, it is important that you participate in all the programs. Participation in national programs also. We have an annual conference. I'm sure that most of us attended a national conference where we were inducted, either virtually or physically. Then we organize workshop periodically also. Even one was sent in the group this morning. So let us always participate in all these programs and other ones. Then chapter support fund is important. You know, this is an association. We don't have any source of income apart from the chapter support fund and maybe donations from organizations or individuals. So for members, you pay 500 naira per month, which amounts to 6,000 naira per annum. Yeah, then for fellows, 12,000 naira per annum, and for corporate organizations, it's 25,000 naira per annum. So it is very important, and from time to time, we'll be publishing the record of the financially up-to-date members, which we have done this morning, and we make it available always. Yeah, then let us bring up ideas and make ourselves available. We have a lot of us that have ideas. They say 2 good heads are better than 1. So let's bring it on table. If we can execute it, it's good for all of us, and it's to promote the image of our society. Yeah, then let us participate in elections. By next year, people like us will be leaving the office, and we expect that other people take over. So let us make ourselves available for this. Some people ask, okay, what do I need to gain in the society and also like, but if you are not there, you don't know what to gain. And before you gain, what have you contributed? So let us put ourselves forward also to contribute our quota and food also. Here, as I said before, based on chapter support fund and donations. So if you have opportunity to give more than what we have, you are welcome. Then if you can link us up with donors that can give us, that can support our programs, that's very fine also. Like our quarterly meetings, we have some organizations that have been helping. We still send to some of the new corporate members. You can sponsor part of our programs, and we will advertise you during the event and all sorts like that. At the end of the year too, we'll be having the annual award dinner. So we need organizations to sponsor them also. So if you have such opportunities, let us know, and we will ensure that you are appreciated also. So thank you very much on this. Okay, I talk about our initiatives, Techies Hangout, the Computer for School initiative, then partnership program initiative also, then the Director HICT Summit. Yeah, so our program for 2022, they actually placed on our website. We can see a copy of it. We still share it to our email. Then, okay, so we have all these activities lined up. Some we are able to do, some we have not been able to, but we will see how we can compact some of them. And some we are delaying them because of logistics and funding. So we hope that those that we are able to do, we do before the year runs out. So those are the things. Okay, I think I can have the president now, if he is available, before we take reactions from new members. Mr. President, sir. So any new members that want to talk, we give opportunity to maybe 2 or 3. We can buffer it to 5. So based on first come, first served. So just raise up your hand and I will take you. Yeah, so members, new members that want to make comments or ask questions, you can raise up your hand. I will take you after the president, if he can still talk.
Hello, Chairman.
Hello, sir. Okay, Deputy President, sir, I think you are talking. All right, we can get Mr. President now. Oh, sorry, I was talking. I didn't know that I was muted. Okay. And We will take it. The first person on the list is Mr. Abubakar Idris Mohammed. You can enable your video and talk. Introduce yourself, where you work, and make your comments. 1 minute, if possible. Mr. Abubakar Idris.
Hello, sir. Hello, good afternoon, all.
Yeah, good afternoon. We can't hear you well.
Okay, good afternoon, a very good afternoon to you all.
Good afternoon, sir.
I am Abubakar Idris Mohammed by name and also an engineer by profession. I work with the National Open University of Nigeria as system analyst.
You're welcome, sir.
Welcome. My own is more of an inquiry or questions I want to ask. For instance, now I've been given my certificate, but the name was wrongly misspelled. So if I want to correct it, what are the procedure or the guidelines that will enable me to do that in Abuja?
Okay. All right. On the certificate. Okay, on the certificate, we have Mr. Sunday. I don't know, maybe it's in this call. Okay. It's not your son, Mr. Sunday Songo. I'll share his contact in the WhatsApp group. We can contact him. Is the Abuja Licensing Officer for the NCS, so he can deal with the certificate issue. Alternatively, you can send an email to ncs@ncs.org.ng. So with that, you can send your complaint to it, and somebody will attend to it for you. So thank you very much for the certificate. I've sent the email address in the chat group room now. Okay, so the next is Mr. David Ogunlano. You have the floor now.
Okay. Good morning, sir. Standing on the existing protocol, David Ogulano. I'm calling from Nigerian Correctional Service. So I'm a new member. I was inducted at the last conference in Abeokuta. I'm glad to be part of this great team. So I would like to know, is it possible for one to be a member of two different chapters? Why I'm asking is because of, in case one is transferred out of Abuja, what happens to that person? Then secondly, what is NCS doing to promote members of the Nigerian Computer Society in organizations? Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for that. One on the membership and location. Currently, if you are in Abuja here, you join the Abuja chapter. And if you move to another location, maybe by your occupation or anyhow, you are transferred or something. So what you just need to do is that NCS is the same in Nigeria. So it's just to contact the National Secretariat that, okay, this is the place that you are now. Then you will be linked with the chapter chairman of your new location. Yeah, like somebody chatted me yesterday. He has been in Lagos before, but it's in Abuja now. I want to transfer to Abuja. So what I just told him is I just send email to ncs@ncs.org.ng of your situation. Then they will make you to, they will regularize it on the record of the national record so that your information can be passed to Abuja. Then from there, we will take it up. What we do is that if you are in another chapter before and you have been a financial member, so you can give us the record of your financial standing there, then we'll be able to absorb you and you just continue from where you stop from us. Even if you have paid your 2022 dues in that place, we still absorb you because you have paid somewhere, you don't need to pay it in another place again. That's how that one works. Yeah, then the second one concerning the, I don't know, maybe you are talking about awareness. You said, what are we doing about NCS members in organizations? So if you are talking about the awareness, I know that people that joined this year, one way or the other, you will have been informed of NCS. And one of the awareness that we do also is that we enjoin our members that are members to talk to other professionals in organizations. Even the national secretariats usually send letters also to organizations to inform them of, even if there was no letter, letter will come during the conference, in preparation for the conference, to send their members to the conference. So organizations know about this. We still do courtesy call to organizations also, to their boss, so that we can canvass for registration of their members into NCS. So if that's what you are talking about, that's what we do about that. So thank you. Then the last person is Uriel Ujogbede. Sorry if I didn't call that one well. You have the floor now, sir.
Okay, good afternoon. Good afternoon. We're standing on the existing protocol. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, actually that is not my name. I guess that was the link I used in joining. My name is Kelvin Oyeka Moka, MD Needless Influx Nigeria Limited. I joined this meeting and I'm happy with the deliberations of what everyone is saying so far. But I have two questions which I brought up with Mr. Sam and Mr. Sunday, and they asked me to bring this up in the meeting. First question is regarding the certificate, because it was just that I getting to know about the certificate, and I was informed that for me to be able to get my certificate, since I didn't attend the conference at is it Ondo or where, that we'll have to pay 40,000 or thereabout, something within that range. And my first point I want to raise, I think it will not really be good for us to be having to be conditioned to pay such an amount of money, because we know the conference is important because it has a lot of benefits. And if someone did attend the conference, there must be a reason. And looking at some of us that are coming in on board as new organizations, new companies, we are still trying to find our feet, and compelling us to make such money, pay such money to get certificate, membership certificate, I don't think is going to encourage other members to want to join or whatnot. That is one. Then on the second hand, I do want to know about this as an organization, as a corporate organization. You have your membership, you have your certificate with to which may concern from NCS. So what about the personal certificate? How do we go about it? Because it will not be nice having to make payments again to get that certificate. If this Abuja chapter can speak on our behalf, because I don't know if my point is, if I've been able to pass my point, if the Abuja chapter can speak on our behalf, because I don't think it would be a good one for people to start with 40,000 to be able to get our personal membership certificate when we've already paid the total, whatever we're asked to pay while we're coming in as a corporate and as an individual. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right, thank you so much. Okay, the two, I think they are interwoven. Maybe the executive secretary can say something to this, but let me say something that I understand from your question. To collect the certificate, they said you have to pay for the conference. Yeah, it is expected that a member is inducted at the conference. So it is when you are inducted at the conference that the certificate is issued to you. So under normal condition, what it's supposed to do is that if you don't participate at the conference that year, you should come next year and be inducted and collect your certificate. But I think they are waiving that. That's the reason why they say, okay, just pay. Once you pay for that conference, then your certificate will be issued to you. So I think that's the explanation around that, if that is what you meant. Then concerning the individual and corporate certificates, I know that a prerequisite for a corporate registration is that you must have a director, at least one director being a member of NCS. So it means that the director must have registered and have the certificate of membership then before the organization registers. So, but that I think it's been waived also, so that maybe the director and the organization can register at the same time. So, so I don't know, maybe you have registered as a director already as an individual, and you have registered as a corporate. You are now asking for the two certificates. Yeah, you are entitled to the two certificates if that is the procedure you follow. Yeah, but the executive secretary, sir, if you have anything to say to this, you can.
When we register, sorry to come in, when we registered for the corporate, they said the membership registration is being processed, meaning it is being processed to be issued to us.
Okay.
Because as a company, as individual as well, because I think it goes hand in hand. I can't really remember, but I wasn't the one that did that. The secretary also the company
okay.
Something they do.
Okay, all right.
My chairman and Mr. Lucky.
Okay.
You captured it all. There is this ethics that is there, that if you don't come for induction, definitely that certificate will not be issued to you, either corporate or an individual. So you got it all. The waiver there is you can come the following year for your certificate after the induction. Right. As is rightly said, the two certificates can be given to you. If you are a corporate member, if you have just registered as a corporate member, that corporate must also come to where the induction is taking place. This year, it is either you register physically, come physically for the induction, or you are online or virtual for the induction. So either of the two, you are qualified to get your certificate. But if you are not there, it's either you come the following year. But if you need that certificate very urgently, then that is why we say you have to register either virtual or pay for virtual registration or physical registration. Right. But in lieu of that, you can also get to whom it may concern, pending the time that your induction will be done. It raised one question that if you register as an individual and you also register as a corporate member, do you want to pay for corporate registration first and then the personal? No, it is expected that when you come, you as a director in that corporate organization, you can come and be inducted corporately as well as individual. So you can pay just for one, and you are there. But if not, if those who registered the directors in the corporate are different from that personal person that registered, then the two must pay.
Thank you very much, sir. All right. I want us to close this meeting almost immediately. Okay, let me take Mr. Bayo Odimode. Please, 2 minutes.
I think he has cleared the part I wanted to clear. I think his explanation just says it all. So I think I will lower my hand. Thank you. Yes, explanation has covered everything I wanted to say, really.
Okay, that's fine. All right, thank you very much. We are unable to get the Mr. President. Is in the
Hello,
meeting.
hello, Chairman.
Oh. Yes, sir.
Yes, the president is having some technical issue.
Oh, okay.
And he said on his behalf, I'm talking on his behalf, he's welcoming all the new members that have been inducted into the chapter. And he's very, very happy to have them in our mix. And they are welcome into the profession as well. And as you have rightly said, we are expecting quite a lot of support from them in promoting the activity of their state chapter and as well the national, that is the Nigerian Computer Society as well. And as I rightly said previously, we expect them to become our ambassadors too in talking to their friends. And at the same time, the benefit we are all going to drive in Nigerian Computer Society is the benefit of togetherness. When we come together, we tend to benefit from one another in different ways. And at the same time, let us look at it from the point of view of the society belongs to each and every one of us. It's not for the president, not for any one of us. So we should all come together and take full ownership of the profession of the society. No one should be left out of the society. Nobody should be left out of what is going on. Quite a lot of things are happening within the profession. So we want to have them all in our mix. And at the same time, we want to see them more often in all our activities, being it state chapter or national activities. And at the same time, we expect contributions from each and every one of them in each and every way they can contribute to the growth of the society. And our doors are always open for any kind of suggestions or anything that they think we do to promote the society. As we said, the society belongs to all of us. So it is our collective responsibility to make sure that things are going on very well the way it's supposed to go. So that's why we said our doors are always open for suggestions, contributions, and any kind of thing that you think will promote the society. Once again, he wish to welcome each and every one of us into the society. He wanted to have been here personally, but due to technical issue, he have been trying to join, but sometimes technicalities of our IT facilities. So once again, thank you very much. And he wish each and every one of us all the best in our virus endeavor. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Deputy President, sir. And we appreciate the President for the message. Okay, now I think we have taken the feedback to the reactions. So if we have any information again or any clarification to make that has to do with national, please send email to ncs@ncs.org.ng. If it is to the chapter, please send it to info@ncsabuja.org.ng. Now we take announcement and vote of thanks by the chapter secretary, Mr. Yemi Odumesi.
Good afternoon, everyone, professional colleagues. Special greetings to the National President and the National Vice President, or the Executive Secretary, and other National Executive. Special greetings to the fellows as well, and then the Abuja chapter members, and our new members as well. Welcome you.
We can't see your face.
I don't know if you can see now.
Okay, yes, we can see now.
Yes.
Yes.
The most of the announcement anyway, the information that we would have loved to pass across have been covered by the chairman. But then we'll quickly just add to this. Please, we will encourage both the old members and the new members, that way, although we are one now, but then that we should all comply to the rules and regulations of our social media platform, especially the WhatsApp group, so that we adhere strictly to the information, the guidelines that guys that we've been upholding all the while, so that we all respect each other, one another, and then all the information of posts that should be sent to the group should be ICT related, SCS related matters only. In lieu of that, I want to say welcome and thank everyone for joining me. Thank you all.
Okay, thank you very much. Quickly, please let us on our videos. Let's enable our videos so that you take screenshots of the attendance. Please, within 1 minute, let's do this. Just enable your videos so that we can see your faces. Oh, everything's becoming blanco. What is happening? Can you see videos? Yeah, I'm seeing blank screens here.
Blank.
I'm actually seeing blank. Okay, I can see director of media, director of membership now.
Okay.
I can see you now, sir.
But what's happening? People's pictures are not showing. Okay.
Has your laptop been hacked?
I can see you too. Our chairman, I can see you.
Yes, I can see myself and a few other people.
Yes.
Okay.
I think you switch the view to gallery view.
Yes, it's on gallery view as I am now.
I'm taking screenshots already.
Oh, okay. All right, you can send it in a group later so that we can have it if you have
Okay.
it. All right, so thank you very much. We have come to the end of this meeting. So we take the closing prayer, which is the national anthem, together. So after a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I pledge to
Nigeria, my country,
to be faithful,
loyal, and honest. With all my strength, unity, and uphold our honor and glory. So help
us God. So thank you very much for participating in this meeting. And,
thank you very much, Chairman.
More of you at our events. Thanks all.